John Dramani Mahama. I am not a magician to create jobs for the youth. He said it. It shocked me. It pierced my heart like a sharp razor straight against the jugular vein. I am like the dead goat. In other words, I have the dead goat syndrome. When you wave a knife left, right, and center in front of me, I don't see it, let alone feel it.
Go back, and I entreat you to go find the video, play it on your show, and then apologize to John Mahama and the NDC, Black Rasta.
Kelvin versus Black Rasta. Sana Napo ninsema na say a wodi tujwa a we the campaign original campaign so e kind of Kelvin Oman Napo reply so I also drop a video e kire say Napo wonsema o kan de wodifo Semben na Black Rasta kaya Kelvin akobetela na wa job Black Rasta Uba kaya the time John Dramani Mahama our president the NDC was in power no maybe manfo can send be social media so mo trend say John Dramani Mahama ka say when your magician to put money in people pocket and to create jobs for people no mum one we dead good to one sikanya we if you want if and then Black Rasta a soldier a gusa asem so ama esem trend be our social media and Kelvin Taylor Obama Black Rasta reply was Black Rasta and paddy but so far as we are dear be on our joint sabia and found the right way there he will respond to you or not to say journals so far as warm up is concerned as journals are kind the mamma cry or young question there or the amount street and to so far as you misstep or you did something that is listen Kelvin or respond to Black Rasta. In Black Rasta kai, yendi kantie in semno.
One of the sins of John Dramani Mahama. I am not a magician to create jobs for the youth. He said it. It shocked me. It pierced my heart like a sharp razor straight against the jugular vein. I am like the dead goat. In other words, I have the dead goat syndrome. When you wave a knife left, right, and center in front of me, I don't see it, let alone feel it. Another sin of John Dramani Mahama whilst in power. They say power corrupts, absolutely.
Into any and sema Black Rasta kind, Kelvin Taylor so no Black Rasta. Woman I do we because we are the party, but also cross checking him. Kelvin Taylor.
Recently, I saw a video of a Black Rasta. And the respect I have for Black Rasta, I have his phone number. I talked to him. I used to carry his shows on my TV. But I feel, say, the level of respect young people like us, we have for people like Black Rasta, no, we expect them to do better when they get the opportunity to speak on national issues. And somebody like Black Rasta will be able to say, at a point, he was a lecturer. Onim, the left from the right. You don't expect Black Rasta to come sit on radio and start saying things that he has not verified. It's bad. And it gives room for people to come and just say anything to you. Recently, me said Black Rasta, Mahama say, Tama Mahama, your president, you know, Mahama can say, or a dead goat. And when I heard Black Rasta say that, I said, no, you have read wide. You are seen as somebody who knows the streets and somebody who is an intellectual. Majority of the people respect you for you, at the end of the day, fact-checking your things before you say. John Mahama never stood anywhere else to say, or a dead goat, into the second channel, you will not, because you Black Rasta, you've learned grammar, you know, figurative statement, you know, whatever speeches, you know. And Mahama did not even make that emphatic statement. Go check the video, check the context before you speak on your show. So Black Rasta to come and sit on radio to lie, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. To lie about something that you should know better, you can read, you can, in fact, if you did not even get access to the video, you can get access to the text. So why do you come sit on TV as somebody people respect to lie? No, we try to John Mahama, so said John Mahama say, or a dead goat. John Mahama didn't say that. John Mahama never stood to tell the youth of Ghana, say, on your magician to create jobs. He never said that. The moment you do that, then you are aligning yourself with Obiti Sechem, Wound to Me, or Wound to Me Radio. They are not intellectually sound to even speak on radio. And I'm not saying that is how low your intelligence is. But I expect you to do better. If you want to make your point, Black Rasta, you can make your point. But don't try to step on people's credibility to become relevant. That is my problem with some of you people. And I respect you a lot. I respect your trade. I respect the job you do, the respect you have for other people. But do not deliberately. Because the reason I'm saying deliberately is because you can read and write. Sebio, without due respect, you are not flesh like Chairman to me. Without due respect, you are not foolish like Abronye. You are not stupid like Ernesto Usubempa. You are not stupid like Richard Ahiagba. You are not a political dog. You are a journalist, renowned journalist. People know. And you have taught in classes. So you should at least spend a minute to learn, to read, to research before you spill that out there. Mumi enjoy that kind of trying to step on people to become relevant in the system. That is not going to help anybody. It is not. Because Adea John Mahama, you cannot put those words in his mouth. Go back, and I entreat you to go find the video, play it on your show, and then apologize to John Mahama and the NDC, Black Rasta. You need to do that. Go there, find the video. It is on YouTube. It is on social media. Go and find the video. Play every single thing that John Mahama said. And if John Mahama categorically insulted the youth or insulted Ghanaians that he is not a magician, and you, I know, you know better. You have read wider than myself. You explain the video and the statement of John Mahama to Ghanaians and now narrate it as John Mahama insulted the people of Ghana. The journalism you guys are doing, sitting on radio and tarnishing the image of people, where we do the same to you people, you will not like it. So without due respect to Black Rasta, I'm urging you, I'm respectfully telling you this. When you come on your show, play that video to Ghanaians and then let Ghanaians understand what John Mahama actually said on that day. Enough of this. We are tired of this throwing out fake news and maligning people and distorting facts. Let's stop this. Black Rasta, I respect you. I have your phone number, and any single day I'll give you that respect. But what you did is against the job you do. It's against the ethics. It makes you look bad. The best thing, if you're an honorable man, you need to come on your show and apologize to Ghanaians, your listeners in the first place. Tell them that you didn't do your research. Maybe you were too excited, and that let them know you are not a kid, Black Rasta. You are an adult. And I can sit here and say to Ghanaians to say, what you do, you don't do anything for any political party. For that, I can say it. You are vocal, you want to express your views, but in that process, do not distort facts. I will not sit here and say Black Rasta works for the NPP. Black Rasta works for the NDC. I'll never say that because we have all followed you. You have tried to do your job diligently. Stay neutral, as you people call it. But try not to distort facts. That is what the NPP did in opposition. They basically changed every single statement John Mahama made when he was in power. And that is why I'm about to tell you guys something. Ghana Web has become another fake news site. You have to be very careful about Ghana Web, because what the Ghana Web is doing now is they are putting captions out there that does not correlate with the stories they put out there. The moment you see a caption from Ghana Web, you have to quickly click on the story and read it, because everything they put out there, 99% of it, it is not connected to the headline they give it, because now it has become a business venture where they just need to lie for people to watch or read what they put.
Message you in the Kelvin Taylor as a number Black Rasta. Now Ghana for breach him, so no Kelvin Taylor abaya on Tunubu and I won't judge your yeno. Sembena Black Eye John Draman Mahama or Ka also kind on and the Kelvin Taylor so no Mudia Muntumubu or back ready we are or basa drop a video. I'm a moon say what kind pa and I want kind. Young shirt part 2.
You see, and Omo Peke story no every daily guide. This is 2016. November 2016. Na aka less than a month miyako twaba. And SBA captured banner. I am not a magician. Mahama tells unemployed graduates. And no na yetamu ye de kwa santimim de nam Ghana say Mahama say on your magician. We don't do this in Ghana. And daily guide belongs to Freddie Blay. So Freddie Blay is the former chairman of the NPP. This is what they did in 2016. They moved the words from Daily Guide, and then Ghana Web they collaborated and destroyed Mahama's statements. Into Tier Black Rasta. Or say John Mahama Jina Ghana youth in him. Now let's read exactly words at John Mahama use. Omoka say John Mahama can say on your magician to do what? To create jobs. And Black Rasta sitting in 2024 at TV3 or 3 station to make these statements, misleading the youth, misleading Ghanaians, misleading the world. With all that credibility of Black Rasta, I wasn't expecting him to fall for this jandam. I wasn't expecting him to act like a chairman to me employee. Now, let me read Mahama's statement again. According to President Mahama, and let me quote Mahama, this is what he said. The fact of life is that you can only have money in your pocket if you work and earn it. And so there is no magic to put money into people's pockets. John Mahama ekasano, we are kind of akadina or say, Abrabuanka Sankasa, and I trade and pobasa sinisono. Yen yina say, and ya dia betumatna dem nadien sikabegu botum. I will say ye juma ding. Sebio, I will say ye juma and sana wonsa dien akowano, and sana wonsa akaska. John Mahama could say, that is why government is investing as much as it is investing to try and provide our people with the skills that they need to enter the world of work. John Mahama can't end of quote or say, and no bino. I na adwene say imbebunu a sebio omo teacher training no ye besi more hospitals se na be omo wia omo betumi nya den hospital ayden akoye adwuma imbebunu omo ayden teacher training and nursing training ye besi e-blocks berebe omo free teacher training colleges na omo betumi nya e-blocks mu akwakira de I implement sa skill no munya no se na be de skill ankasa insanu dwuma no into say enu ntina na aban I'm making sure say ye de sikadodo shedien eye skill mu insanu dwuma mu se na be ya mebunu ne Ghana fo ebenye dwuma ye asama John Mahama ka ye ni o hwe obi ti sana na jantoa ono so te Kumasi Insha FM ono so ka the same thing and Nana Jantoa ko university. I will not be surprised that Black Rasta Soko University, and these are university graduates. Nana Jantoa Soko Tech we reading what your thesis on the Soko engineering. Nana Jantoa Tana Insha, then he makes the statement said John Mahama say yenti obia abra John Mahama ko Kumasi o2 for party and o2 for boss anyum no John Mahama mbie na no da anka nche Kumasi ni bi say yenti obia eso Nana Jantoa Soko University Nana Jantoa so on the Oko Tech Nana Jantoa also ono okenkan eche obi anim nyansa no o tweet na instraka say John Mahama ka say or a dead goat sam kwase adwene say yemfa nchekere man na ade achi ankwasiafo asa betra TV so aka kire say moma yi nyina yenkan ehumbom da bi o utwa ntro to obi so a yenkan ehumbom ye correct o na moma yento John Mahama asan o kan no so see and John Mahama added and I quote, if you sit at home and you don't take advantage of the opportunities, or say so na fie na aban edi ndwuma na also when take opportunity money is not going to magically appear in your pocket. So what government is doing is investing to create the situation so that as many of our people can take the opportunities as possible, and we are doing this in all sectors. Or say so na fie enya dia sebio sika opese ubenyano onsabeka e wo se aban dwumadi a ototo ene aban nyoma oye no oso take advantage ni bi enti ehina John Mahama ka se onya magician na ultimate create adwuma na wonya na janto ate oso akọ university na branch no Holland ne ka chem se mu degrees no enkwase degrees o se edugu toilet so no ye de toilet na mu buofu se comprehension ne hamo se die ne hamo se natural jimio. I just don't get it. This is simple. So when you state the facts, are you going to die? You're not going to die. But a tribe, especially Nana Jantoa say, a tiny tribe na adokrono into the Okosian was school no, and to me angel because the tribe akata ne wisdom no kojan was school so he's not able to allow himself to be open-minded enough to speak truth to his own people. And John Mahama almost say no, na a deliberate. No, they say John Mahama ding. Deliberate because at the end of the na a tribe na a nidaho Nana Jantoa mu nyina mu nim and still today omo da ho ye if you say omo ya so obi be free NDC mo be di Ghana so and any omo problem enye bibia because when it comes to intelligence, when it comes to governance, when it comes to competence, they know John Mahama is better than anybody in the NPP. They know. And it hurts them because they don't have any intelligent person now to match John Mahama. They know. In the NPP, since it was formed from time I offer a year, Bafwa Koto, ni bottom 700 pounds at the NPP, no, they know till date. Omunya, Obia, Oniminyansa, Obetunin Yansa, no, atoto dien, atoto a John Mahama. Speech na mekan no about money in your pocket, no. John Mahama say, Onya magician, no. Asem nankasa video ni intimi enti asem nankasa video we na John Mahama kan ye mo ka se John Mahama say onye magician no asem na me read ye no eno an o kan o video we mu.
You talk about creating a sustainable economy, but when you hear people say that they don't have money in their pockets, what would you say to them?
The fact of life is you can only have money in your pockets if you work and earn it, and so there's no magic to put money into people's pockets. What we need to do, and that's why government is investing as much as it's investing, to try and provide our people with the skills that they need to enter the world of work. If you sit at home and you don't take advantage of the opportunities, money is not going to magically come and appear in your pocket, or nobody is going to come to your house and say, put this in your pocket. You have to come out and take the opportunities that present themselves, learn a skill, go into the world of work, and you will be able to put money in your pocket. And so what government is doing is investing to create the situation so that as many of our people can take their opportunities as possible. And so we're doing this in all sectors. In agriculture, if you take cocoa, cocoa has become a very important occupation for our people. Before, the mindset was that it was only our old grandfathers and mothers in the villages who worked on cocoa farms. Today, you should see the young people who are going and acquiring land and planting cocoa, because one, they are hybrid seedlings that begin producing in 4 years, and two, the price is good. And so people are going and establishing cocoa farms and working on cocoa farms and making more money than they would have made if they were working in an 8-to-5 job. And so opportunities are opening up in all sectors, but nobody is going to come and put that salary in your pocket if you don't take advantage of the opportunities that exist, you know, to be able to find a job and be able to do work and earn money. And of course, as we grow the economy, it ensures that our GDP per capita goes up. It ensures that there's more money available in the system, and it will come to those who go and seek it. And so government has been investing, our economy has been growing respectably. We are looking to accelerate that growth to above 8%, and I'm sure that once the economy is growing that fast, it will create more jobs. In the ICT sector, I opened the Accra Digital Center. It has the potential to produce 12,000 direct jobs. But then, if you sit at home and there's no money in your pocket and you don't take advantage of the Accra Digital Center, we are encouraging startups to come and set up there to produce apps. And before I open the door...
John Mahama, someone can say, Onya magician. It's majority of you are Musumako University, you are useless as dead goat nankasa. Mona moye dwanfunu no, obi dizana na janto o ye dwanfunu. School a woko nyina no, enkwasi ade na akoye, wensuanya, say comprehension o, say grammar o, I don't understand. Entube wo obi dizana Napo, no gina stage. John Mahama say ye dwanfunu, ye Jimmy. Sa nkwasi ade we ne yetia media bedru hanne. Wo, enti aka de we ato obi trim, we musase. John Mahama say Onya magician video ni nie ya kan text natural ehina John Mahama edi Ghana ni atem ena John Dramani Mahama edi Ghana ni atem enti eno na ye gina so ende ye da ho TV so eti radio so ede ye campaign na ebe ni tuma chekere man no. How can we build this nation? And majority of the people who use this as references no omo so makọ school akasi o some say na po a doctor omo say baomia kura to be gina stage kabi. You can see that the NPP is a party full of foolish liars. Say it's not a DMPP for atamwa. And yes, a deliberate. Say a deal matter free say naturally no. Omo do ne Jimmy. Omo bugana for say ye Jimmy. They have thrived. Omo de jandam na nanti abedru ha. The party basically. The MPP itself as a political party was built out of lies. So what's the MPP from the time I see MPP now? from 700 pounds timer. They have never been happy for anybody who genuinely wants to help Ghana. It started from Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah genuinely, wholeheartedly wanted to help Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah kura ufriso ewan krofo. It saw less of development chance antimine. But still, the people, majority of them there, they just didn't like Kwame Nkrumah because they don't like, majority of them don't like people who want to help. That is the mentality. And Intina Napo Kudura Santimemwa, he feels to say, every minute he gets, he needs to talk about John Mahama because that is what pleases or makes their appetite more wet. Because say, it will not make their appetite wet. They will not be happy. They just want bad news about people. And that is what they thrive on. And then a majority of NPP for that is what makes them follow the party. It's about nothing else again. Say, and Saudia, they are not happy if you don't destroy somebody. That is the NPP. So, when did the General to Abatia Mahama? And we had intellectuals and so-called educationists and whatever sitting on TV. And 2024, we still have people almost say, oh my PhD, making this or using this as a reference to Abama John Mahama. Really? John Mahama talked about so many things in that interview. Or create opportunities. They used to take advantage of it. Accra Digital Center, when it comes to the cocoa processing, he was talking about in Juma Aban Ekritia. They used to just take advantage of it. Those who want to be into ICT, they can take advantage of Accra Digital Center. All the satellite. He was just telling you people, the youth, you are sitting at home, the jobs are there. Go out and search for the jobs. Apply for it. And also, President Tika, we did you be at them. And that is something some people have held on for almost 8 years to lie. All because Nipeni Bi or Ghana, they just love to destroy lives. And this NPP, that is how it was built.
Nansia ne Napo ako PM Bantama awoye ne campaign. Aw do message bi tuja say sa Trumu sema sa shubu sema amudi share so so nkwala no kwasua awo school no eye kujato ablako na de bae enye omo na de bae sa shubu sena adaso about 2019 so amanfo boss powder sa boss sa na sa time na Napo na education minister na ochusan and then Kelvin tell us no or message ade man Napo aba sa Trumu sema the message odi tu dwa awa Santimemo or message e won Napo yentie Kelvin
at the running mate of Abozege Napo ekojina Bantama and NPP almost 2 campaign messages. Almost bako for Ghana and almost bako for Asantemine. And always Asantemine, full of lies because no na do no mudi party, it makes them happy. Into almost 2 kinds of messages. Message on Baba Asantemine, to kind of one crime, never. Message NPP bekan on Asantemine on can one crime. If we say, Onuse Sasa or can in crime, a month will be huomo. Ebedi omatem. If we say omeka senkran for no one crime, one crime because we see Jimiana. But that is the message they present to Kumasi for Asante for. Busa won't had intra. Okujato Blakwa are responding to Napo. Napo say idea for comprehensive sexual education no. NDC na de baye. Omudi omuni mushe. Okokano bantma. He chose only Asantememo to make that statement. You know the crow. Onim say 99% of Nipo mutine no omon kenkan. No more can grow montiasie. Now, apart from that, almost time go school. And I'm talking about DMPPH. And they are very careful where they drop their message. Because something baby are already a warning swa and cran and bedosu. And they have analyzed Asante phone B. MPP phone B. And the moment say, without due respect, MPP for the mudu doa, sebi omo Asante for the mudu do ne Jimmy. Into every time, time a war, they keep adding honey with them. Omudu Asante no be a soho. The here say enkran in ebeba ho enkran no inform ho say e poison o enye poison o so mu di in there so mbe wu ochina kura inform ho so all that they do is they feed them with that poison intina poko bantama biem and sometimes amanfo because Kelvin Taylor and pass Asante for asem no me pesa Asante for hu say MPP for bu mu say mumu bu yemu yankwasiafo eno na me pesa bibie mu ne ebi mu ntiase eye ebi mu de na eye ebi mu ya na po akogina Santimemo asembe no kan o say eye enkwara adisua yedi supi be shemu oba ne oba ene bema ne bema ene enkwara de omonsa hyehye enkwara ase esua ahemudie ne ade no Napo kogina Bantama Napo waye education minister da obie na no ka kire Bantama for say oh NDC for ne de baaye Tio now okuya to black was say saa de na wo kan one asem no what all time na obeji tumu and na Ghana for ye deda ma wanka sasa etwesan ye inte den na wo begina eye bant maka kira santifo say MPP for ni bi say eye NDC na de bae ofre kwasia we say on be chirem ehe ene imam ben ene sofo ben ontumi nka but wakana tra. That is what they do. They destroy lives. They destroy reputation. They destroy integrity. The party was built out of their ingenuity. They are terrible people. It's on ojina stage so or pepawa ba or catch the imam for more Ghana say NDC time no omuno mu lead say enkwaranda imam ben and the Ghana or den mama bofom esum Allah. Oye de okan tasba oye juma okonante Ghana kurobi so ka say Trumu Trumu ana akora da yenjintum so for bang. This is how they denigrate people, responsible people. This is what they do to destroy lives. We mun san omotie and they be ameka the responsibility on me Napo testi bi da Napo woda ontia wase Napo does not understand life. At age 56 or so, you could see he's still vacant up here. He does not understand. People like us, we understand life. At least ya process you know about now how life is, the changes, how you are supposed to adapt to some things, how you are supposed to compromise on so many things. Napo is like a 14-year-old kid. He does not understand responsibilities. Into okasati sa boa until maybe ase. This video I am about to play is in January 2019 for date in the tour. January 2019. Napo, not education minister. Mumi NTA Napo, he was talking about comprehensive sexual education or kind of brofo.
The subject of sexuality education has become a very important matter, particularly for the youth in our societies. Indeed, the changing societal context characterized by the free flow of information, media pluralism, and the social media has necessitated the need for education systems to provide accurate information of sexuality education. We in Ghana have a guideline that I've shared with you that we see it as imperative if this nation should develop that sexuality education should be part of the curricula that we would launch this year in September, all the way from kindergarten to senior high school. Let me congratulate UNESCO and partners for the timely nature of this high-level dialogue among ministers of the four regions, Eastern, Southern Africa, Western, and Central Africa, to shape the discourse and the implementation of comprehensive sexuality education in Africa.
This was 2019. Napo was speaking on comprehensive sexual education. He made a statement emphatic, say, sexuality education must be part of our education curriculum. This was Napo 2019. That was when Okoji Tumu said, yes, sir, comprehensive sexual education, yenchse was schools. And a Ghana for sorry. I remember very well. I did a piece on this. So I'll go back into our videos with all due respect. I really spoke on this matter. On Sunday, Napo stage, I say NDC for the buy. This is Napo. Listen to me very well. 2019, non education minister. On a lunch, sa akwara ebeda. Penyini beda. Bema beda. Obani obebeda. Akwara ne sabeshe akwara se 2019. Brofo na waka no say. Imredu se Ghana. Yebegye sa de na tum. Or you see word was imperative. So Bronicas will be imperative, more than important. Eye yadie. Eye adibia. Sebio untumi enjaho enchum. Edi seko kromoti untumi paho enbopo. Or say ebe hiya. It is imperative. Hiya se was a sadie no ono Napo any MPP for no omo yeden omo manisi. Na omo no omo mek aye omo adwene say from KG ekosi SS no saadie no omo de be hye yan wumam enkratem Napo ena na kasa asem 2019 inti na Napo be gina bantama kasa asem no adenti na wanko gina nkran anka efi so ohu kuma asefo titiri omo di MPP no dodo no ebise omo ye moa Omo mu say mumubi mwejimi. That is the thing. Me mbo nipa da ena anya de metan nipa. Ba me ma obi so enjimi nipa. Ene na me kana mo asantifo ni bi eye moya. This is Napo. Into why na was okogina la mutu abama kwasia we. Or the 2 me koma kwasia we he will go back and do this because after all this side we buy ya Ghana for kasa ya na force omomo yi free ho na die kware be man sa energy ni se onjina nipa enim nka sa asem na bra onim se eyatro e die be man sa ni nyina because we study the party no ene nipa omudi echire me say NPP for person starting kwasi asem a santime mu no mo start no and we will keep proving that to you every single day. And after you
subscribe to this channel so by anytime you drop a video,